Hello, students. I am Sir Glenn, your subject teacher. Welcome to Pre-Calculus. Our lesson 5.1 is all about equation and important characteristics of the different types of conic sections. Identifying the conic section by inspection. Since we are done discussing all of the four conic sections, the question is, how are we going to identify which type of conic section is a given general equation? So, malalaman natin yung process in this lesson. The equation of a circle may be written in standard form: ax squared plus ay squared plus cx plus dy plus e is equal to 0. That is, the coefficients of x squared and y squared are the same. So, as you can see, same yung kanilang numerical coefficient, yung mga squared terms. However, it does not follow that if the coefficients of x squared and y squared are the same, the graph is a circle. Hindi parating circle yung result. Kapag nakita mo na pagkapareho sila ng numerical coefficient, yung number na nasa tabi ng mga squared terms, pwedeng circle pero hindi always na circle yung result. Hindi always circle yung answer. Consider the following equations. So, in example A, as you can see, pareho sila ng numerical coefficient yung may squared terms. If we rewrite it into its standard equation, as you can see, nag-zero yung dapat ay radius. Walang length. Since ang radius ay length, may zero ba na length? Wala. So, ibig sabihin, isa lamang siyang point. Yung pangalawang item, as you can see, magkapareho din sila ng numerical coefficient. X squared and y squared, parehong 1 yung numerical coefficient nila. Nung nire-write siya into standard equation, nag-negative yung sa radius, which is not possible, not acceptable kasi ang radius ay length, measure of length siya, walang negative na length. Ibig sabihin, empty set siya. Understood? For a circle with equation x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared, we have r squared should always be greater than 0. This is not the case for the standard equations of a and b. So, laging greater than 0 yung ating radius. Take note of that. General form of equations of conic sections. Let's start in the circle. Both x squared and y squared appear, and their coefficients are the same. So, present, magkapareho yung dalawang variables na may square at magkapareho sila ng coefficients. Example, 18x squared plus 18y squared minus 24x plus 48y minus 5 is equal to 0. So, by inspection, nakita natin na mayroong x squared, may y squared at magkapareho sila ng numerical coefficient. We can say that this is a circle. Just by inspection. If we try to rewrite this into standard form at nakita natin na mag-zero yung nasa number na nasa right hand side ng equal symbol, it is a point. Kapag negative naman siya, negative yung sa radius, empty set siya. Okay? Parabola, exactly one of x squared or y squared appears. Okay, so kapag nakita mo na isa lang yung variable na may squared, isa lang yung squared na variable, ibig sabihin parabola na siya agad. Examples. So, in this example, as you can see, iisa yung may squared term, that means it is a parabola. Pangalawa, iisa lang din yung may squared term, it is a parabola. Ellipse. Both x squared and y squared appear, and their coefficients a and b have the same sign and are unequal. So, kapareho siya ni circle, ang pinagkaiba lang, magkaiba ng numerical coefficient si x squared and y squared, pero magkapareho sila ng sign. Both are positive. Okay? So, examples. So, mayroong x squared, may y squared. parehong positive at magkaiba yung kanilang numerical coefficients, automatically it is an ellipse. Second example, parehong may x squared and y squared, positive yung sign, positive silang pareho, and then magkaiba, unequal yung kanilang numerical coefficient, it is an ellipse. If a is equal to b, kapag nag-equal silang dalawa, yung numerical coefficients ni x squared at ni y squared, we will classify the conic as a circle instead of an ellipse. Yung degenerate cases naman niya, pareho lang din kay circle. Kapag zero yung number na nandito sa sa right side, it is a point. Kapag negative naman, it is an empty set. Hyperbola, both x squared and y squared appear and their coefficients a and b have different signs. So kapag nakita mo na may magkaparehong kapag nakita mo na parehong nandoon yung x squared and y squared, andoon may numerical coefficient sila and then different yung signs nilang dalawa, that means it is a hyperbola. So as you can see, may x squared y squared, opposite yung signs, magkaiba yung signs, it is a hyperbola. So may x squared y squared, magkaiba yung signs, it is a hyperbola. The degenerate case for this, it's possible na two intersecting lines siya kapag nag-zero yung nasa right-hand side ng ating equal symbol. Examples that show possible degenerate conic. Number 1, so by inspection, 4x squared plus 9y squared, nakita natin na both are positive, may x squared and y squared dyan, and then magkaiba sila ng numerical coefficient. By inspection, we can say that this is an ellipse. Pero nung nire-write natin siya to its standard equation, nakita natin na nag-zero yung number na nasa right-hand side ng ating equal symbol. So that means isa lamang siyang point. Okay? Second example, parehong nandoon yung may squared na variables, si x squared and y squared nandoon. Magkaiba yung numerical coefficient pero pareho ng signs. So we can also say that this is an ellipse by inspection. Pero nung nire-write natin siya into a standard form, nakita natin na nag-negative yung number na nasa right-hand side ng equal symbol natin. So, ibig sabihin, it is an empty set. Third example, nandoon si x squared, y squared, opposite yung signs nila, we can see that this is a hyperbola by inspection. Pero nung nire-write natin siya into standard form, nakita natin na nag-zero yung kanyang right-hand side. Yung number na nasa right-hand side ng equal symbol ay 0. So, therefore, two intersecting lines. A yung nabuo. Hindi siya conic section. How to identify which conic section or degenerate case is being represented by a given equation. It is only after transforming a given general equation to standard form that we can identify its graph either as one of the degenerate conic sections, a point, two intersecting lines, or the empty set, or as one of the non-degenerate conic sections, circle, parabola, ellipse, or hyperbola. In short, makasisiguro tayo kung yung given ba ay isa sa mga apat na conic sections or isa sa mga tatlong degenerate conic sections by transforming the given general equation to its equivalent standard form. Again, malalaman natin, makasisiguro tayo na ang isang given na general form ay parabola ba, circle ba, ellipse ba, or hyperbola ba sa pamamagitan ng pag-rewrite or pag-transform ng equation na ito through its to its equivalent standard form. Okay? But don't you worry in the activities, non-degenerate conic sections, meaning if you try to identify which conic sections are given through inspection, ang possible answers lang ay yung 4 non-degenerate conic sections. It's either circle, parabola, ellipse, or hyperbola. So, ito yung shortcut para na kailangan ninyong isa-isip. So, classifying a conic from its general equation, the graph of ax squared plus cy squared plus bx plus ey plus f is equal to 0 is one of the following. So, yung a at c, yung a, numerical coefficient nung uh, x squared, yung c, numerical coefficient ni y squared. So, circle siya kapag equal yung a at si c. Pero si a hindi siya pwedeng mag-0. Parabola siya kapag yung product nilang dalawa, kapag pinag-multiply mo yung a tapos si c, 0. So, a is equal to 0 or c is equal to 0 but not both. Hindi pwedeng parehong 0. Ellipse siya kapag ang product nilang dalawa ay greater than 0. So, a and c have like signs. And hyperbola naman siya kapag yung product ni a at ni c ay less than 0. A and c have unlike signs. So, we have a note here. The test above is valid when the graph is a non-degenerate conic, either circle, parabola, ellipse, or hyperbola. So, valid lang itong shortcut na ito kapag yung graph ay non-degenerate conic. Kung circle ba siya, parabola, ellipse, or hyperbola. Example, this equation 4x squared minus 9x plus y minus 5, iisa lang yung andoon na may squared term which is x squared. So, automatic na ang numerical coefficient nung y squared ay 0. 0 times 4 is 0. Since nag-0 siya, ibig sabihin parabola siya. Yung numerical coefficient nito ay 4. Numerical coefficient nito ay negative 1. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4, which is mas maliit siya kay 0. So, hyperbola siya. 2 and 4. So, 2 times 4 is 8. Since mas malaki siya kaysa kay 0, it is an ellipse. Since magkapareho naman sila ng numerical coefficient 2 tapos 2, automatically it is a circle. Okay, so bear in mind the shortcut. So again, parabola siya kapag ang product ni a at ni c ay 0. Hyperbola siya kapag negative yung product ni numerical coefficient ni x squared at ni y squared. Ellipse siya kapag mas malaki kay 0 yung product ng numerical coefficient ni x squared at ni y squared. Lastly, circle siya kapag magkapareho yung numerical coefficients ni x squared at ni y squared. Let's proceed in the activities. Supplemental activity 5.1. The graphs of the following equations are non-degenerate conic sections. Identify the conic section. So, you identify by inspection whether it is a circle, a parabola, ellipse, or hyperbola. And then do activity 2 on page 79 and activity 6 on page 82. Submission of all outputs will be until Monday.